Right folks, so we're on the Gamtoos River today. It's been very slow recently. I had to really drag myself out of the house to come fishing this morning. It is a dropping tide. There hasn't been much activity. We've had quite a lot of rain leading up to the last couple of days. It's a dropping tide, as I said. I was going to shoot upriver and fish the nursery, but that was pretty quiet yesterday as well. So the intention today is just to drift down the Kransies. I'm in that 4-meter channel just before the Kransies. I'm throwing a 7-inch mermaid's tail, and this is really just a good calling for all pockets. Let's hope there's a cobby on the loose. All right, maybe the next time I check in, we'll have something on the line. Alright guys, so another little topwater grunter here. Seems like I found the nursery, not the bigger ones, but I have seen some bigger tails going. But this is the first little grunters I've been able to tease onto the topwater. I'm going to have some fun with them regardless. A small one about the same size as the last one I got. A little bit bigger. No need for a net. A little bit bigger than the last one. Well guys, you know that summer is definitely on its way when you're getting grunter tailing on the banks and eating top water. Very happily eating top water. Nice one down the hatch. There she goes. Let's get her back in the water so the next angler can have a go. Tight lines, guys, my favorite fishing on Gamtoos. Let's get some more. Okay, so as the Gamtoos empties out, I found a little bank here. These grunter seem to be aggregating. It's very shallow water there, so you can probably see the depth of the water in front here. So what I'm doing is I'm just letting the top water settle. Just a little twitch every now and then. Hopefully we'll get another grunter interested in the top. We're very quickly running out of water here. The depth is probably knee deep. Very immersed. Flash behind it, small grunter interested. Click there. Click. Some days they want a little bit of action, other days they want a lot more. Today is one of those days, not barely move. Go guys. That's how easy it is to get a grunter onto. Oh, cameraman's curse. Off you came. But there you saw it. Patience, patience, patience. Slowly drifting atop water, and that little prawn snorter will come up and grab it. Okay, just on with another little grunter. This one seems a bit better. much better grunter. They're really eating the top waters now. This one we're going to use a net for. They just never give up, these guys. Never give up. Right, I knew it was only a matter of time before I snogged a big one. Fishing a lethal little combination today. Fishing the Okuma Raw with a little Samar HD 30 and 15-pound braid. It's not my usual HMP braid. I think I'm actually using one of the assassin braids here. So it's faded quite a bit, but otherwise a nice little combination. Right, there we go, guys. That's the results. Nice grunter on the topwater lure. I haven't measured him yet, but it's definitely a keeper. We'll let this guy go. We'll get him back in the water and maybe get a couple other nice grunts. But there you go, chaps. Summer is definitely on the cards when these guys come about on the topwater. Right, so what it is I'm busy doing is I'm in shallow water here, probably about knee-deep water the most. The tide is busy going out and it's coming down along the corner here. This is the Ferrobossa I'm fishing in front of. I did see a couple of garrick when I drove past with my boat. I stopped and then obviously the grunter climbed all over. But that's what I'm busy throwing. It's a topwater lure. It's the Trophy Tails. It's a Zara Spook copy. It's got a silver belly. And this I'm basically just pushing out right up against the bank. Fairly long cast, and then just letting that drift in the current. It's good to always have a pair of glasses here because the sun is pretty bright to keep an eye on this. But all you want to do is just keep it drifting over the water. Every now and then give it a little bit of a twitch. The grunter are there, they're busy feeding because the outgoing tide allows them to blow the prawn holes quite nicely. So this is just a bit of a patience game. Just the occasional twitch, just to show them that there's something on the surface. It doesn't always have to move, but that movement certainly attracts them a lot better. Bites have been slow. We're not in summer yet. The bites have been slow, but actually quicker than what I thought they were going to be when I first pulled up here. First two garrick, first two grunter at least, are quite small ones. That was a fairly dinkum sized one. Hopefully we'll get a couple more of that one on the go. There we go, there's a little take. Like a smaller fish there. And we're on. Alright, guys, it's as simple as that. Not as big as the last one, but still a nice little grunter nonetheless. In fact, this is a little tiny fella. When I saw the first splash, I realized it was a little fella. Landing quickly. Alright, and there it is. Right, so I started fishing in the evening in the same spot now on the pushing tide, and the grunter have been absolutely wild. So far I've got one small one and I've had about 3 on-offs, all from nice fish. So I'm hoping, we haven't got much light left, and I'm hoping to get a nice grunt before the lights go out. Let's see what happens. I'm using the Sure Strike white with bone colour. The water is a bit murky now with the incoming tide. I did pick up a little grunter, but a little bit more confidence going in with this bone colour. Let's get a few more casts in. We've got about an hour if that before the sun sets. Let's see what we can do. Sure strike lure doing its thing. Mine a slightly bigger one, little bone coloured Sure strike Topwater, certainly bringing the goods. Let's have a quick look at him, guys. You saw this me catching Garrick on it the other day. Now it's doing Topwater Grunter. I think that's 3 now this afternoon. Right, and we're on again. Slightly bigger, haven't taken any line. I think it's the same. I think it's the same size as all the other ones. Guys, certainly providing the goods on Gamtoons. All we want now is one of those snorters to come along. They are here. Seeing them on the banks. Another one. This is almost shot for shot. I just wish they would go up in size. Another one bites the dust. Front hook as well. Seems that they're coming up quite nice and gentle. Only a matter of time. When a big one comes and goes. Nice prawn. Bit of a bigger one for this evening. Got him on the head. I'm going to give it a couple more throws here. I think since I've come onto the water, I've probably caught Probably caught 5 or 6 of these guys. I seem to be catching them down off that bank over there, so I'm going to cast down. That one got me. Beautiful sunset there. Sometimes we're absolutely rewarded. Late winter afternoons. I'm itching to go throw for a cob. Just got a feeling that there's going to be a big grunter here soon. Just lightly bouncing my lure. The current is ripping through here now. There's an inquiry. Like a small fish. Oh, a nice bump from one there. I like it when they just come up and smash it. There we go. On we go. Another small one. Oh, long line release. Let's see if we can tease another one. That felt like a slightly better fish. Let's see if we can tease another one up there. Oh, that sunset is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, another long line release. There we go. Right. Same number plate, guys. Not the biggest of fish. I'm hoping one of those big breezes. A little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Just get him in between the rods there. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that kicked up such a strong fight in this current. Ah, getting a little bit bigger. Alright, there we go. Folks, there's possibly my last one for the evening. I'll give it a bit more of a go. There you go. Nice grunter. Topwater action is phenomenal this evening. Get this guy back in the water. See if we've got another one floating around. There you go. Just a couple before that guy snorted. I'm going to do the same tactic again. Let's just get in the back here. Let it drift onto the spot. Right, let's see if we can see another one. I've got perfect vision here now. The sun is now set. Take the hooks there. Oh my grunter. There's a nice big fat one as a swan. There we go. There we go. There's a decent grunt, guys. There's a decent grunter. Came up and smashed that on the surface. That's a decent grunt. Look at this one with a bit more care. This is a nice fish. This is a nice fish. Current is absolutely ripping through here now. Woo! This is a good one. This is a good one. Definitely going to be a net. Not only is he big, but I think I foul hooked him. Certainly fighting up against the current. So we get to land this guy because I think it's a nice one. What a way to end off such a stunning session on gamties. Whoa, whoa! Look at that, that's a tight drag, gents. That's a tight drag. He's right down the other side. Laying me against the current. I'm going to take my time on this guy. person I've been waiting for now. Whoop, whoop. I don't want to lose him. Switched over tackle now. I have that bone on the other rod, so this is my old faithful Akuma tactical spin. Helios 30. So by Akuma. These reels, guys, have banged on for 5 or 6 years now. By far the best value I've ever got from a fishing reel. 15-pound HMP braid never fails me. I think this actually might be probably a nice grunter. Just moments there. Back off the drag a wee bit. That's going to be some more. Alright guys, there's the grunter we've been after. Alright guys, that's the grunter that I've been after. Came out this morning, found the spot, came back this afternoon on the tide, was rewarded with this beautiful fish. Sure strike, bone white topwater lure did the business, drifting down the channel on Gamtoos. What a stunning catch. What a way to end the weekend. Let's get this guy released. Fight for another day.